Before we begin this video, please subscribe right now and click the notification bell to get news on Asante Kotoko. Hello everyone, welcome back to Daily Porcupine, the ultimate Kotoko fan channel. Good morning, my name is Clinton, I'm your host. Today we'll be talking about Habib Mohammed and his confrontation with Johnson Smith yesterday in our game against King Faisal. Now I've seen a lot of posts, a lot of tweets, a lot of opinions on this, and I felt I have to talk about it because it's kind of controversial and kind of sad that something like this is happening in a club like Kotoko. First of all, I want to state that he's wrong for doing that, for confronting the coach on the pitch. I think he's wrong, but let's start from the beginning. Now, in our game against King Faisal, Augustine Okra got injured and was subbed off. Fabio Gama replaced him. Then, approaching the second half, Habib Mohammed was subbed off. Me, because the game wasn't televised online, so I felt that, oh, maybe Habib Mohammed was injured. So if someone told me Habib Mohammed wasn't injured and he was subbed off, I'd be like, why? Why was he subbed off? Any reason? So I think that's the same thing that was running through Habib Mohammed's mind, and that is why he felt he was angry, because it was an immediate emotion and he wanted to approach the coach to ask, why was I subbed off? And I think he didn't think it through before doing that, and I felt it was a very, very bad decision from him to approach the coach on the pitch while the game was going on. So when everything happened, the coach didn't say anything. He just stood there and was looking at him, and he was taken off of the pitch. After the game, he was trying to explain to people that I wanted to ask the coach why he was subbed off, why I was subbed off. That's why he posted on Twitter. I wanted to ask the coach why I was subbed off, and that is why I went to confront him. And people lambasted him and told him that he could have waited. Yes, he could have waited, because you see games where players get subbed off, they get angry, they kick bottles, they refuse to wear the shirts given to them. Sometimes they walk off the entire stadium or arena immediately because they are angry and devastated they were subbed off, especially when they felt they didn't deserve to be subbed off. So I think Habib Mohammed should have acted way different. His reaction yesterday showed that there's a kind of division in the Kotoko dressing room, because if everything was fine, there's no way, nothing will prompt you to confront the coach in the middle of a game while the game was going on. Nothing on earth will make you, unless you are getting crazy or you are going cuckoo, there's no way you will confront your coach in the middle of the game. Normally, after all these things, you go back and say, coach, I have to talk to you. Then you meet the coach personally and say, you subbed me off in the first half against King Faisal. Did I do anything wrong? Did I do anything wrong? Is it I was playing bad and you didn't like what I was playing? Tell me so I'll know how to improve. Then if you feel that I don't suit your style of play, also tell me so I'll be looking for a job elsewhere, because that is how things are being done. But the way Habib Mohammed reacted yesterday, I think it was disgraceful, and a serious club will sanction Habib Mohammed after what he did yesterday. So I felt that what he did was very, very poor, and he should be ashamed of his performance, his reaction. I know he apologized on Twitter of what he did yesterday and asked for forgiveness. Well, personally, he should go and apologize to the coach, and he should go and apologize to the coach in front of all the players, because what he did was undermining the authority of the coach who makes selections, and it's not speaking good of the club, it's not speaking good of the entire dressing room as a whole, because what he did yesterday was very, very, very bad. Very, very bad. If players are not happy that coaches are not playing them, there are ways to present your grievances. You can go through your agent, you can go through messages, you can organize meetings, not necessarily burst out in front of the pitch. That's why I felt that what Habib Mohammed did was not good. We have seen several instances in Europe where players get subbed off, they just refuse to shake the coach. Yes, they refuse to shake the coaches. That one is understandable because they are angry. They go to their seats, they kick, destroy chairs, kick water bottles and all that to show that they are not happy, which is fine, because that's how you protest and show that I am not being happy subbed off. But to confront the coach, that's another issue. That is a very, very serious issue, and I think it's going to be very, very bad for him in his career at Kotoko, because that has shown that he doesn't respect the coach. That's what he did yesterday, showed that he didn't respect the coach enough to wait until after the game to ask why he was subbed off. They also report that before the Hearts of Oak game, the players were very angry with the coach and they wanted the coach to rotate, and they accused him of choosing his favorite players. I have no information about that. That is what I heard. But if it's true, then there's a huge problem, because there's the only way you win trophies, the only way you achieve your goals this season is when everyone is together. If everyone is together, that's when you achieve your goals. But if they are not together, it will create problems, and it will eventually cost the entire team, because players will be playing what they like. They won't be playing according to the instructions of the coach. So if the coach says stay here, the player will go on the pitch and play whatever he likes. When the coach says stick to this position, the player will play this one and do that. They play what they feel like. That is when you see that there's not any unity. There isn't unity in the team. So if that story is true, that the players are not happy with the coach, I think they should be sat down and be talked to. Like, everyone should be talked to. You are not playing because this person is playing well. Understandable. This person got injured and he's back now. That is why you're back to the bench. This guy is performing very well. That is why he's playing. You are not playing because you are not playing well. You understand? That is how you talk to players and resolve everything. But if you feel you are the coach, I'm talking about the coach right now. If you feel you are the coach and these things you have to decide without taking the considerations of other players, it's going to be chaos. It's going to cause chaos like what we saw yesterday. So if what I'm hearing, or if what we're hearing is true, then the club has to do something about it. Call the players, talk to them, listen to each one of them. What are your grievances? What is troubling you? What is the problem? Talk to them, get to know what is troubling them and how to resolve the issue. Because if this thing lingers, it will blast over the media, because right now what happened yesterday has given the media a lot to talk about, and the radio shows from today to the weekend we talk about everything that happened yesterday. It's not good. It doesn't speak good of the club. In front of everyone, the player went to protest in front of the coach. So I'd like to know your thoughts. What do you think? Do you think what Habib Mohammed did was right? Do you think he should be sanctioned? Do you think he should be suspended? Because some people feel that Habib Mohammed, what you did, your Kotoko career is over, and we don't do like this as Kotoko. First of all, apart from the fact that he's your coach, he's your elder, and anything you have to, because we're in the African culture, African settlement, so you have to respect your elders. That is what we are all being taught. So apart from that, there are other ways you can meet him and ask him why so thing happened, why did you sub me off, and all that, as I said earlier. So I felt what Habib Mohammed did was shocking. Habib Mohammed, for the few times I've talked to Habib Mohammed, I feel he's a very chill person and easygoing person. So what happened, when I saw what happened yesterday, I was surprised. I was even shocked, because I didn't expect a player like Habib Mohammed to do what he did yesterday. So that is why I was very, very surprised with the way things went yesterday. So I'd like to know your thoughts. Put down the comment section and tell me what you think about the whole situation. What do you think about the atmosphere at Kotoko? We won yesterday, but no one is talking about the game we won. People are talking about the controversy between Habib Mohammed and Jonathan Smith. So I'd like to know your thoughts. Put down in the comment section and tell me what you think. I think that's all for today. If you have any question, any comment on this particular issue, put down in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Till next time, guys, goodbye.